Hey, long time no see. So it's been a hot minute since I've actually done anything with YouTube, and the last time I actually talked to a camera was the last VG video. And I just thought I'd bring you through my life and what's happened in the last 2 months. So let's go. Everything written down on like the memos on my phone. I feel all like fancy and organized. And, like, I know some YouTubers like write I hate that word. Some creators, I hate the word YouTubers. Some people write their notes out on index cards and handwrite them, but I just like put a couple of buzzwords in a memo on my phone. So let's see how it goes. I got my exam results on the, I can't remember the date. I think it's like the 15th or the 16th of August. So how it works in Ireland is you get your results. You can get your results in 2 ways, online or in person. So in person means that you have to go to your institution, so your school, and pick up the actual envelope with the results in it on site. But you can also access your results online from about midday. So on that day, my Deb's dress was coming and my mum was in work. So I was like, hey, I'll just wait until noon and I'll get my results online. Grand. And I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait for my dress to come, and it arrives at 5 to 12. And I'm annoyed because I could have gone down to the school and got my results with everyone else. But I was like, whatever, it's fine. I don't want to have to tell everyone that I absolutely fucked my leaving cert in person. So I'm like, right, it's fine. Take my dress in, go upstairs, log on to examinations.ie, pull up my results, and immediately have to refresh the page and check that this is my account, right? So I had considered filming my reaction to my results, but then I decided not to because I was like, well, I know how my exams went. My results are going to be awful, and I don't want that committed to film for the rest of my life. Regardless of if I deleted it, it's still gonna exist to some degree. So, didn't turn the camera on, logged on, and was immediately extremely confused by how happy the results were. Well, it was mainly the fact that I somehow managed to get a H1 in English, which is like an A1. Still don't know how that happened because that paper immediately fucked me over, but I think it was because that one question that really fucked everyone over. They reworked the marking scheme and probably put more emphasis on the free writing, and I just happened to come out on top. Not mad at it. All I needed was a H7 in English to go to college. Got a H1. Grand, sorted. So that was nice. Went out that night to Spoons with Aaron and some school friends and had a few drinks, and it was quite nice. My Debs was interesting. I got picked up in a limo that was actually running quite late. Got to the hotel quite early, before literally everyone else. Had a few drinks and had a good time. I was like really miserable for half the night because I ended up getting a migraine because of the strobe lights and the, what else was it? The noise, the heat, the just kind of constant sensory input was really, really fucking me up. So I had a migraine. Then I took some migraine pills that my mom had the foresight to tell me to bring with me. Drank a significant amount of alcohol, and I was fine, and it ended up being a really good night, and I did my first shots, which I have footage of. Stayed up all night, got home at we left at about 5:30, were served breakfast at the hotel, thank God. Partied all through the night, got breakfast at 5:30, got home at about 7. Didn't go to sleep because lo and behold, I had a volunteer meeting at about 10. Stayed up until 10, went to the meeting, hadn't showered, thankfully didn't smell like sweat or alcohol, which I'm forever blessed because I was just too tired to shower. Laid in bed for 3 hours and then went to my meeting. Got home at about 2, then conked out for 5 hours. And then I was fine. Didn't have a hangover. Didn't feel sick. That somehow worked out miraculously well. So that my Debs was on the, I think it was the 7th of, yeah, it was the 7th of September. So I had to go in and get my student card in college on the 3rd, but I officially started classes on, I think, we had an induction on the 11th and classes started on the 13th. And I've been going to my college for about 3 weeks now. I love it so much. Like, I always used to kind of say and not really believe it, but I'd say that I didn't think I'd start living my life until I went to college. And granted, I'm only doing a PLC this year to get my portfolio together to apply to National College of Art and Design, which is kind of my aim. And I actually am kind of out here living my life. I've been doing shit, and I've been doing way more shit than when I was in school, and I'm so much happier because I'm not studying subjects that I don't care about. Like, geography is cool and all, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like, I want to make art. I don't need to know about Oxbow lakes. So I'm so happy in college. The people are so great. We've known each other for 3 weeks and we've all immediately bonded, and I would die for those people. I've known them for such a short amount of time and I would actually take a bullet for all of them. They are all such wonderful, funny, interesting, thoughtful, and really diverse group of people. They're all so different, but they're all great and I love it and I'm so happy. It's just so nice to actually be doing something that I give a shit about, and just doing art and talking to people who also want to do art, because it's Aaron and Alex and Kelly and Dees are all brilliant about listening to me talk about art and contributing, but it's a different ball game having people who actually maybe not they don't understand it, but these people understand it on a completely different level, I guess. So it's nice to have that commonness of the thing. And college is keeping me busy. I've been to a bunch of galleries because part of my portfolio is that I need to submit an appreciation notebook. So I have to go and visit things, look up artists, reference their work and learn about them. I'm not mad about it, but I'm going to went to 4 galleries last week in one day and my feet constantly hurt. And then last week was just so difficult because I went to 4 galleries on the Wednesday, went to a volunteer meeting on the Thursday, went to the carnival on Friday, which I have some clips of, and then on Saturday I went to Joe's birthday. Joe will be linked. He's a great guy. Joe, I love you and your videos. And Eileen, I love you. You're both wonderful and I love you. Everyone else was great, but those two specifically, I love you. It's been a busy 2 months. It's so strange that it's already October. It's October 2nd and I'm just amazed that time flies, because time is always September and October always fly in when you're in education, especially I think, but it just feels all of a sudden it's October and it's right on us, and I'm not mad about it because I love October. Well, no, I actually generally hate October, but this year I'm loving it, and I love autumn and the colours and pumpkin spice lattes because I am that white, and I'm just really happy, which is something that I haven't been able to say about the every different section of my life. I'm happy with my friends, I'm happy in my education, I'm happy with myself, I'm happy with my fashion and my clothes and my makeup and my freedom. It's just so good, and I'm so beyond words at, like, I didn't think that I'd get to the age of 17. So everything past 17 is kind of winging it. And now that I'm 19 this month, I can't imagine not doing this. I can't imagine a world where I don't go down this path, and I'm just so happy and so grateful that I've been so lucky, and I'm finally getting the happiness that I finally feel like I deserve. And it's great. I'm just so happy. Got all the things that I needed to say? Yeah, I have all the buzzwords I have written down are finished, and I've talked about how happy I am. So I think that's kind of it. I'm so content with my life right now, and I want to like thank my friends obviously, but I think the person that I really need to thank is myself. So I'm gonna run myself a bath and give myself a pat on the back and finish this cup of tea and continue to enjoy the wonderful, wonderful crops I have sowed and reaped. That is so poetic and awful. But that's the end of it. Thank you so much for watching this little updates video on my life. It's really, really great to be living, I guess. So I'll see you when I see you, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and goodbye.